the heart of the ancient world lies a land older than empires, older than time itself. This is Iran, once known as Persia, a civilization that has stood strong for thousands of years. Human life here dates back over 100,000 years, but recorded history begins with some of the world's earliest civilizations. From the rise of powerful kingdoms to the birth of one of history's greatest empires. In the 6th century BCE, a leader emerged, Cyrus the Great, who built the mighty Persian Empire, stretching across continents. It became one of the first true superpowers in human history, not just through conquest, but through ideas of tolerance, culture, and governance. But history tested this land. Empires rose and fell, from the Greeks to the Parthians, to the mighty Sasanian Empire. And then, in the 7th century, a new chapter began. The arrival of Islam transformed Iran, blending ancient Persian identity with a new faith, creating a culture unlike any other in the world. Even through invasions, revolutions, and centuries of change, Iran never lost itself. Because Iran is not just a country, it is a story still being written. This is Iran. Isfahan. In 1598, Shah Abbas I moved his capital to Isfahan and made a decision. He would build a city so beautiful that the world would have no choice but to come and see it. The Persian phrase for what he created was Esfahan Nesf-e-Jahan. Isfahan is half the world, standing in Naksh-e-Jahan Square, the second largest public square on Earth. Surrounded on all four sides by architecture of such extraordinary perfection that architects still study it today. You understand that this was not an exaggeration. This was simply a statement of fact. The Imam Mosque took 26 years to build. 2 million tiles, hand-painted and hand-cut. The dome is engineered so perfectly that it creates a natural acoustic echo. A whisper spoken at one point travels the full circumference and returns to you as your own voice. The architects of 1612 solved acoustic engineering that concert halls still struggle with today. Isfahan's bridges are not just bridges. They are public gathering spaces built into the river itself, with tea houses, sit-in areas, and walkways built into the arches. On warm evenings, Isfahanis come here to sit, to sing, to recite poetry. A 400-year-old bridge, still doing exactly what it was built to do. Lut Desert. In southeastern Iran, there is a desert so hot that satellites have recorded its surface temperature at 70 degrees Celsius. The hottest land surface ever measured anywhere on Earth. Nothing lives here. Not bacteria, not insects, nothing. And it is one of the most beautiful places we have ever seen. The Calots, wind-carved towers of clay and salt that rise 70 meters from the desert floor. At golden hour, when the low sun hits them from the west, they turn every shade of gold and amber and rose. They look like the ruins of a civilization that predates the human race. They are, in fact, just wind and time. Wind and time, given enough of both, can build things that look like gods made them. The Lut Desert does not feel like a place that belongs to this planet. It feels like something that should be discovered by a probe sent to another world. And then reported back to Earth with photographs that nobody believes. Tehran. Tehran is a city that does not match the idea of it. It has traffic that makes London seem quiet. It has ski resorts 45 minutes from the city centre. It has street art, underground music scenes, world-class museums, and restaurants serving food that would earn Michelin stars in Paris. It also has the National Museum of Iran, where you can stand before artifacts from 7,000 years of continuous Persian civilization, arranged in a single building. Walk from room to room and watch human history develop in real time, from clay tablets to Achaemenid gold to Safavid silk. The Grand Bazaar of Tehran is not a tourist market. It is where 12 million people shop, where the economy of a nation moves through vaulted brick corridors built 200 years ago. Where a kilogram of the world's finest saffron, worth more than gold by weight, is sold between cups of tea and the recitation of poetry. Business as it has been conducted in this country for 5,000 years. Hormuz Island, the island that tastes of color. In the Persian Gulf, where Iran meets the Arabian Sea at the most strategically vital strait in the world, there is a small island that looks like a painter's palette that someone left out in the sun. Hormuz Island. Its soil contains over 70 different minerals, creating cliffs and beaches of extraordinary color. Red beaches, yellow valleys, purple-streaked rock faces. The local people use the red ochre soil as a spice, mixing it into bread and fish stew. A place where the ground you stand on is also a seasoning. At the center of the island stands a 16th century Portuguese fortress, the ruins of an empire that once controlled this strait, and with it, the entire trade of the Indian Ocean. The Portuguese are gone. The fortress is a ruin. The island goes on, colourful and entirely itself, as it always has. Hormuz Island is the only place on Earth where the ground is a spice, the sea is turquoise, and the ruins belong to 4 different empires, all visible from the same hilltop. Alamut Castle, the fortress of the order that terrified the medieval world. In the 11th century, a man named Hassani Sabah climbed an unassailable mountain in northern Iran, took control of the castle at its peak, and from there built an organization that terrified every ruler in the medieval world for 150 years. The Nizari Ismaili order, known in the West as the assassins. Not the bloodthirsty killers of legend, but a sophisticated political and intellectual movement that used the threat of targeted assassination as a weapon against overwhelming military force. They never lost a castle by siege. They were defeated only by the Mongols, and even then, it took the full force of the Mongol Empire. The castle is mostly ruins now, but the valley below, the Alamut Valley, is one of the most breathtakingly beautiful places in Iran. Green terraced orchards, walnut trees, tiny villages clinging to the cliff faces. Paradise hiding the ruins of history's most feared secret society. Alamut proves that the most dangerous weapon in history was never a sword or a catapult. It was the fear of what might happen if you made the wrong enemy. Tabriz. For 1,000 years, every merchant who traveled the Silk Road from China to Venice eventually passed through Tabriz. Marco Polo passed through Tabriz. Ibn Battuta passed through Tabriz. It was the crossroads of the medieval world's greatest trading network, and its bazaar was the engine. The Grand Bazaar of Tabriz is the largest covered bazaar on Earth, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that has been operating continuously since the 13th century. Walk into it, and you walk into the living infrastructure of the medieval global economy, still functioning, still trading, still extraordinary. An hour from Tabriz, there is a village that makes Cappadocia seem recent, Kandavan. A village where people have been living inside volcanic rock formations for over 700 years, not in buildings attached to rock, but inside the rock itself, hollowed out room by room over generations. People still live here today. They have carved new rooms, added satellite dishes to rock walls, kept their goats in ancient stone chambers. The most extraordinary inhabited village in the world, and almost no one outside Iran knows it exists. For thousands of years, this land has witnessed the rise of kings, fall of empires, and the rebirth of civilizations. From the burning deserts of Yazd to the blue domes of Isfahan, from the ancient ruins of Persepolis to the endless energy of Tehran. Iran carries the weight of history, yet continues to move forward. This is the land of poets, of warriors, of architects and dreamers. A civilization that gave the world art, science, literature, and one of the greatest empires in human history. Even after centuries of invasions, revolutions, and change, its identity still survives. Because Iran is more than borders on a map. It is a story written across mountains, deserts, palaces, and ancient streets. A place where the past still whispers through every stone. And where history never truly dies. This is not just a country. This is Iran.